Hey, this is Amir. I'm going to be talking about my analysis for my public speaking analysis paper. First off, the first step that I did in my process, I basically went through my paper again and just read it and saw, because usually when you write a paper, you don't realize the obvious mistakes that you've made. And so I just went through and corrected the obvious mistakes that I made and any other mistakes that I saw. And then, so after I did this first run through, I went and read the comments that were left by the professor. And after I read the comments, I went through and corrected everything that needed to be corrected in the comments. And so there was some other basic stuff there, like punctuation or misspelled words or words that needed to be added. And then there were a few others that needed a little bit of adding to the paper. Like I had to add a sentence or two about my audience and then about what could be done to improve the speech. And so I went through and did that. And so after reviewing all my weaknesses, I guess, or what I missed, I kind of realized that I need to carefully read papers before I upload them and finish them. There were a lot of obvious mistakes that I made that anybody could have seen just by a simple run through. And it could also be that could have also been because I was tired when I wrote the paper, or I just wasn't paying attention or wasn't focused. And so I need to be more focused when I write papers. And so some of the strengths, I feel like I communicate my point pretty well. I definitely think that that's a strength, and that I do not struggle with actual content and understanding content and what I need to write. And so also to improve some goals that I think, I also want to start looking at the rubric before I submit a paper, because the rubric usually has easy points and easy things that you can do to make sure that you get all your points for the grade. And with these improvements, I think it'll help me out a lot in my writing for future classes and for this class. And yeah, that's it.